Today we're going to have a quick little look at the Nanlite FS300B bicolor that I just picked up and kind of compare it to the Amaran Ray 360C. So anyways, this is just sort of a quick little look at what we got going on here. This one, I will say, comes with a reflector that seems to be pretty bright, kind of right in the center. I'm finding the color definitely seems a little bit different between the two. So the Ray is set at 5600 Kelvin, and this one I find if I lower it down to 5400, that seems to get it closer. This one definitely looks like it's got a bit more magenta going on. Okay, so just trying to play around and get the colors to match a bit better. I've got the Nanlite at 5600, and then I've got the Ray at 5800 degrees Kelvin with plus 0.2 green. Now, interestingly enough, to my eye, the Amaran looks more green right now, but just looking at these on a cell phone, they actually look pretty close. This one actually looks a little bit magenta, but if I go another tick towards, so it would be 0.3 green. I mean, to my eye, that looks way more green. And yeah, I would say that's the worst match. So 200 degrees cooler and 0.2 green magenta seems to be, it's pretty close. You can tell it's a little bit different, but honestly, you know, they're not just going to be pointing at a wall like this. Most likely it would be a backlight or something else that you probably wouldn't even notice. So I think that's within the realm of acceptability. Of course, it has to be mentioned that with this light being less than half the price, I paid $265 Canadian plus tax. This I think was $609 Canadian plus tax, but very different categories of lights. They're a similar output, but one's an RGB with an IP rating, so it can handle some light rain. The other one is a bicolor light that does not have an IP rating. This one definitely comes with a case, even if it's, you know, a fairly basic foam thing. This one comes in a box, so I'll probably need to figure something out, put it in a crate or something. But either way, I am at a point where I'm really trying to maximize the amount of options I have with equipment. And when these deals come along, you know, $265 for one of these Canadian, that is crazy. That was a Prime Day Amazon sale. I think regular price on these is 300 and something, so they're still a really good deal. But I've been jumping around playing with some different brands, and there's so much cool stuff out there right now. It's really, we are absolutely spoiled rotten to be able to pick stuff like this up. So you can definitely see on the Amaran, the reflector seems to be a lot more smooth and even. Again, though, this is a test that I probably won't be doing this kind of stuff in a lot of real world situations. It'll be bouncing off of something or whatever, and you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. This for now seems like a good addition to the kit. I've got a softbox coming, and one thing I'm liking is that this has this stirrup kind of mount, and yeah, for putting like a heavier attachment on the front of this, it's got this handle here, which definitely works. But it's kind of nice to have that option. Anyways, lots to be playing around with, getting used to these, but like I said, really stoked to have this as part of the team. And honestly, at that price, I mean, man, this is a pretty nice looking light with a pretty decent output for that small of an amount of money. So I'll have a link in the description to both of these lights. If you're looking at any of these, please click the link and check it out. That would really help me out. I did buy this stuff with my own money, and the more money I make off of referrals or anything like that, I will be buying gear to play with and make videos, so you would definitely be helping me out.